Good evening and welcome back to Geoguessr. I'm Modi Operandus, and we're back with the Strangelands crew for more Geoguessr action. We've got Alzorath.
Hello.
And Fixxxer.
Hello.
And Pasta.
Greetings.
And Tulkas.
Hello.
Okay. We're back with the 2-minute
right.
time challenge. If you're familiar, just watch one of our previous videos at this point. If you're still watching, you should know it by now, I think. Basically, if you want to play along with us, the link for the game is down in the description. We each get 2 minutes to figure out where we are. We'll discuss it off mic with you guys, and then we'll come back to share our scores at the end of it. So everybody ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're back, and we took a little try on something different last time for the low score challenge. I have no idea how it turned out or what you guys think of it because we're recording these kind of in a block here. But this looks like United States, I would say, Baja Peninsula. We've had this guess recently, and it kind of didn't pay off, but there's some cacti here. Got some cacti down by the peninsula. I don't know how to say that well. Anything else might be a giveaway here? I mean, car on blocks? That doesn't help me at all. Somewhat, maybe? I don't know. This kind of does look like it could be Mexico, Baja California. Let's go with that. We'll go with someplace on the coast here. Could be way wrong. Could be way right. Who knows? Only time will tell. Let's pick someplace like here, like San Quentin. Yeah, let's go like over here, maybe. We'll go with that. Baja California. Somebody guessed this. I think Al guessed this like a couple games ago here, and instead of Miami. So this does seem a little bit more like Baja California than it is Miami, for sure. I'll go with that. But we don't have any locations or anything like that. There's nothing to go off of. You basically have to know your landscapes and your flora here pretty well. There's shells. This looks like a lot of shells, mostly. So it's on a coast, I guess. Does that help narrow it down at all? This wasn't a giveaway that it's a coast. Is that clouds out there? Not land. Oh, if it's land, that changes things a little bit. It could be on the Gulf of California then if it's land over there. In which case we'll be a little bit wrong. But if we're that close, we'll get a good enough score, I think, on this. That's really all I can really say about this one. There's really not much to go on here. We're getting lost in the middle of the world here. Nowhere to find anything. There's not enough garbage for it to be America, maybe. That's what I'm going to go with. There's not enough garbage on the beach for it to be America. It's got to be Mexico. Cleaner beaches in Mexico. All right, 1 second left. Not too bad, not too bad.
I think I still thought I was doing the other challenge.
Oh no. Well, we aren't, so keep that in mind.
Nope.
Well, crud.
I got 2576 points. I went with Baja California. I went on the wrong coast, unfortunately. I should have gone on the Gulf Coast instead of the ocean coast, but I was close enough. I saw that there was like land out in the distance there. I should have went with the Gulf Coast, but I didn't. So I got 2576. Alzorath?
I saw a large desert area and I was like, saw a body of water with land on the other side. So I'm also like, that's not an ocean. If it is, it's going to be right next to an island. So I guess a large lake in Utah. It was, I don't remember the name of the lake.
Great Salt Lake, maybe?
No, not the Salt Lake. I knew
one.
it wasn't the Great Salt Lake. I've actually been to the Salt Lake. I haven't been to the, there's desert in western Utah that looks kind of like that. So
What was your point?
yeah. 2133.
That's not too bad.
Not bad.
All right, so I was looking around. You got cactus there, right? And there were seashells all over the damn
Right,
place.
yeah.
I didn't see the seashells.
Oh, yeah.
On the seashore.
Yep, they were all on the seashore. So
No one was selling them,
Sell
though.
them to you?
my first guess was Southern California.
Uh-huh.
And then I panicked and picked Australia.
Oh,
and I got
I almost picked that.
Oh, I'm having
I got-
deja vu here.
268 points.
Oh, no.
Ouch.
Pasta, how'd you do? It's going to be bad, isn't it?
The first thing that came to my mind when seeing the two cars that looked a bit like in ruins, and the desert and the coast was, well, this looks like Somalian pirates getting ready to rob a tanker. So I picked Somalia, and I'm 15,207 kilometers away and have 77 points.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't think Google Maps has been in Somalia.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No,
that is the
Somalia-
major disappointment about this game.
Well,
Or
you have
the
to
only
realize, Pasta,
disappointment.
you just gave us like the perfect episode title. Somalian pirates.
It's like that one episode we had the other day where it was a convoy of Google cars. Yeah, a convoy of Google cars taken on Al Shabaab.
Tulkas, what was your score?
Well, it looked like a lake to me, so I just guessed like New Mexico and got 2,343.
Okay. All right, not too bad for most of us. Let's continue on with round 2 here. 3, 2, 1,
Somalia.
go. Oh, Somalia. It's fantastic. Another beach. Oh, God. Another nondescript beach. Completely nondescript beach. How the heck are we supposed to get this one? Ocean, obviously. Ocean. Got waves, got beach. Very sandy beach. Sand. You can go with like the grade of the sand here. Okay, so Gary Eaton is the photographer. That's the only thing we can really go off of as far as information. There's a couple of guys standing over here. This kind of reminds me of a beach. Anywhere. Literally anywhere. Let's see, the color of the water. The color of the water is kind of greenish, so I'm gonna go with Florida. I don't know. Let's go with the ocean coast, or it could be the Gulf Coast, now I'm thinking about it, but we'll go Florida here. Sarasota. Sounds good to me. Sarasota, Florida. Could be further south, too. Let's go like Cape Coral, Fort Myers, something like that. Let's go Bonita Springs. Bonita Springs. We'll go with Bonita Springs here on the Gulf Coast. I have no clue here, though. This could be literally anywhere. I hate when they do this to us in Geoguessr. I'm sure everyone's on their videos talking the exact same thing, that there's nothing here. There's nothing to go off of. There's this like the little fence thing here. No idea. There is some plants. This could be Australia for all I know. It doesn't look like Australia, but it could be. And I'll be way wrong if it is. We're taking a chance here, and everybody else is gonna have to make the exact same guess, so it's gonna be luck this time around here. Some shells, doesn't help me at all. Dog prints, perfect. So someplace that has dogs. Does that narrow it down at all? No? Okay, good. There's someplace with feet. People have feet there. Not very many shells. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Gulf Coast here in Florida. Could be anywhere though, literally anywhere. Oh, those clouds. Oh, I've seen that cloud before. I know exactly where we are now. Nope, not gonna work. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Oh, crud again.
I got 75 points.
Nice.
Went with the Gulf of Mexico, because this was literally nothing to go off of here. I was analyzing the clouds for wind patterns, but I couldn't figure anything out there. Yeah, there was nothing here, so I went with Florida, and I didn't get anything here. 75 points. Al, how'd you do?
I got 213 points because it's Australia. I never get Australia. I was gonna put that one out there. Just it's Australia. I'm not gonna get it. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't guess. I almost guessed the Gulf, but then I was like, wait a minute. The water there is not that color.
No, maybe.
So
the Gulf is pretty filthy.
It was kind of green to me. I thought. So
I was looking more at like the Caribbean area. Yeah, I was like, that's blue. That Caribbean's blue, not green. Yeah, and so I guess Western California. And I was like, meh, whatever.
Well, a little bit better.
Not gonna get it.
Fix, how'd you do?
That was probably the most difficult one we've had. There was almost nothing to go on.
Yeah.
I mean,
even the name
English
was nondescript.
but exactly. And that's
speaking
like,
of names, did you notice in the first one it was Jim Stewart?
Or John Stewart.
John Stewart? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I saw that.
Indeed, I did.
So, yeah, there's like nothing to go by. That's like any beach in the world, practically.
Pretty much.
So, just to prevent myself from being embarrassed, I guessed Lake Michigan. Because if it would have been Lake Michigan and I didn't guess it, then I would have been embarrassed.
So how many points did you get?
67.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Pasta, how'd you do?
Well, I didn't do so bad then.
Nope.
So I guess South Africa. And it's more or less on the same horizontal line. So 371 points.
Very nice. Tulkas?
58.
58. All right. Sounds like you were with the United States or something.
South Carolina.
Yep,
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Sounds right. Yep. Checks out. His story checks out. All right. Let's get to a better round here. Hopefully we'll get a better picture this time around. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. We get a little bit more to go off of this time. Man, that was painful last round. Oh, if we don't get much more to go This is so embarrassing. Like, all right, so we can figure out which direction the roads are on at least, so we know what continent we're on, in theory. So this is going this way. This is going this way. So we're in the America. The America. We're in the America. This looks kind of Appalachian to me, with the green mountains over in the distance here. Not much else to go off of, fortunately. We can't actually get anywhere else. Man, I hate this so much. We got rocks. It could be like West Virginia, something like that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Let's go with West Virginia. Let's put it like right here. Let's go with a city, maybe. So that's a national forest. So let's go with like Highway 60. Let's go with Highway 19 here. Is that what that is? Highway 60. We'll go with Highway 60. And this is getting into the mountains here. So it could be like the hills and that kind of thing here. I really don't know. I could be way off on this one too, which will be unfortunate, but at least we didn't have anything to go off of, so we don't have to feel too bad. This doesn't seem like it's good. It's in their Google picture, so we can't get anything there. It's not a very good Google picture, so that doesn't help us really much at all. This could be Mexico. It could be anywhere though. But I'll guess. I'm not gonna be embarrassed by that. It looks like West Virginia. I'll say that. It's got the mountains, the foggy mountains, the Smoky Mountains. I'm trying to say here in the background here. Maybe, if it's not South America, which it could be also, because I don't know. There's no street signs, nothing to go off of. Let's see how everybody else did.
Well, that
Yeah.
went all right.
We're getting some bad draws here as far as the pictures go. There's nothing there.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
it's nothing to go on.
It could be just about anywhere
just
once
that
again.
there was driving on the right. That
Yeah, that's
was
all I
the
had
only
too.
thing you could tell.
I had 1857. I went with West Virginia. Didn't seem too unreasonable, but yeah. So, Elle, how'd you do?
I was gonna go with Arizona, but then I was like, it's too green for that. So I guess Northern California.
Okay.
I ended up with 1757. I would have gotten a better score in the other spot.
Fix?
What makes that strange is that was done by a Google car, and there were only 2 points.
I know. That was so weird.
That was
Yeah.
strange.
So I'm not sure what's up with that.
It's almost like someone cut them out or something.
Yeah, it's possible
Yeah.
that maybe the others were just so horrible that they cut them out. I don't know. I got 1831 guessing in South Dakota, but I think I came up with a genius way to help find your location, and I'm
really?
not going to share it.
Oh. Use it next time, yeah.
It dawned on me at the very end, and I think it might help pick spots.
All right. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Pasta, how'd you do?
I picked a place in Idaho, and it was 1790 points.
Okay. All right. Not too bad.
Hey,
And
we're
Tulkas?
getting around the same area.
Yeah, pretty much.
West Virginia, 1,830.
Yep. Sounds about right. All right. Last round here, I think.
I believe so.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It might be 4 or 5. We'll see what happens here. Let's go. All right. So we're on 4 or 5. Okay. So we have 2 more rounds left here. And this is Australia. I'm pretty sure. Because we're on the. Yeah, we're on the side of the road. Yeah, we're on the side of the road. Let's get down here a little bit. We're on a sandy part of Australia. There's a lot of different like biomes in Australia. I know it's like the advent of the word biomes in regular conversation really took off with Minecraft. There's a few things which Minecraft is really responsible for as far as terminology in games, and biomes is one of them. There's a couple others too, that like terms that are actual terms that no one ever used for anything. You know, games had levels back before Minecraft. Now they have biomes, and everything has a biome, even though it's a level. Like Magicite has biomes, even though it's like just a level. I don't know if the biome is necessarily the right term in Magicite, but as an example, you know, a lot of games are using the word, throwing around the word biome, and it doesn't mean, that word doesn't mean what you think it means. Let's go with Australia. Yeah, I wonder if there's we can do like a research on the terms that Minecraft has created or brought into the lexicon, but biome is one of them for sure. We need to pick someplace in Australia, and we need to pick someplace sandy. So I'm gonna pick Western Australia. I think that's the sandier part. I don't know. I don't have any clues here. Gibbon Desert. So okay, this is the sandier part. So the Gibbon Desert here is where right there. I'll just go in the given desert here. Just go with it. Oh, there's no roads there though. Let's go someplace with a road. Let's look over here maybe. Let's go over here. Is this a desert too? Collar Range Park. Fine, I'll go with that. Sounds good enough to me. I have no road signs or anything like that, unfortunately. So for all I know, this could be. Yep, we're in Australia for sure though, at least. So I got that part of it. So let's let the time expire because I don't want to accidentally click through it again. And we'll see how everybody else did in 2 seconds. Hey, Al, I bet you got this one. Because it looked like Australia, but you would have picked South Africa probably.
Actually, I initially put my pip down in Australia, but then I was like, wait a minute, that sign does not look like anything Australian.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The sign did not quite look right.
Yeah.
I got 562. I went with Western Australia for obvious reasons and didn't do very well. Al, what was your score here?
2,441. I was 497 kilometers away.
Very nice. Fix?
I had a hard time deciding between South Africa and Australia because the road being, what was it, R1 something, I don't know, R364?
R357.
Yeah. Those aren't Australian roads, but
Right.
I didn't see them in South Africa either, but the problem was I just didn't zoom in close enough. So I guessed Australia and got 434.
I don't think that one's actually marked. I mean, it shows up on the map, but I don't think it actually has a number on it because I'm zoomed like really super into it right now.
Yeah, same here. Doesn't.
But
doesn't
either
shows
way,
up on it.
I was looking for roads that began with R.
R, yeah,
and
I see now.
I just zoomed in to see the blue signs, and I'm like, well, none of these have an R, so it's probably not South Africa. I just didn't zoom in enough.
Pasta, how'd you do?
Well, because it said new somewhat will, that made me think of South Africa because South Africa had something to do with the Dutch people in colonization, I guess. Yes. And so I zoomed in to get the R, and once I got that, I was frantically looking for the said road. I got up clicking on the R356 and got 2,807 points, 194 kilometers away.
Wow.
Nice.
Nicely done. And Tulkas.
Well, I think given like 5 more seconds, I would have guessed South Africa, but I did indeed guess Australia, and I got 331 points.
Yep, that seems to be the dividing line here. Is the little ocean in the middle there? The Indian Ocean is what divides us. All right, so that was round 4. We're on to round 5 this time around here. So let's get going. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we're back, and we have a American sign, probably. Oh, this is so blurry. This is really bad. But this is America, so because it's right on the right side of the road. Streets are all in America. This is Arizona or New Mexico, something like that. Let's go with that for right off the bat here. See if we can get any more specific than that. We'll look for a road sign or something. Let's go with Western New Mexico. And then we'll look around for any other clues that might give us clues, I guess. We'll look around for clues to give us clues about our whereabouts. What's this sign say? We got something. We got a live one here. And it's too blurry to read. Alright, so in that case, we're going this way. Looking for more road signs, because there's going to be no intersections around here. We won't see any road signs, probably. Because you should know what road you're on if you're driving on it, probably. Just a thought, if you're that lost, you should not be driving. Or get a GPS, maybe. Yeah, just get a GPS, it'll be easier. You can still drive, don't feel bad. People get lost all the time, just get a GPS. Or get a cell phone, they have GPSs too. Everything's got a GPS. Oh man, I think Geoguessr might be one of my weirdest series, I think. Just because the places I have to go talking to myself here. Things get weird up in here, and I'm glad you're on this strange journey with me. It's been a lot of fun. No such luck. Still seeming kind of desertous, mountainous kind of thing. I'm willing to go closer to the mountains here in northern New Mexico. But yeah, I think New Mexico's more flat. This could be Utah or Colorado here. Let's go with Colorado. Let's go southwest Colorado. Hopefully we got it right. Find out in 1 second. All right, not too bad, not too bad.
It was okay-ish.
I went with southwestern Colorado, and I got 24.99 points. I changed my guess from New Mexico at the very last minute to Colorado, so that was a little bit of a help. But pretty much, I don't know, most of the same thoughts you guys probably had. There wasn't much to go on. It was very, very blurry, too. I was very disappointed by Google there.
Yeah.
But that's all we had. Alzorath, how'd you do?
I guess southwestern United States, I was 2,330 points.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Very good. Fixxxer?
I guessed northern Arizona. We had like nothing to go by except for the miles per hour sign.
Yeah.
So I got 2375.
Very good.
Well, you also had the side of the road that you were on, too.
Well, yeah, we knew it was America.
Yeah.
Pasta?
I think on the sign I saw something like a 44, so I guessed I was on a street called 44. Since there was nothing in like the Arizona area that was near that, I went to Mexico to find a street like that, and the time ran out. I put in Mexico 2,058 points.
Still not too bad.
Not bad.
Street signs in the U.S. are not going to be on a yellow sign.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's why I went into Mexico.
Yeah. And Tulkas?
Well, I was originally going in the United States because of, like the yellow sign and stuff, and then like in the last like 10 seconds, I thought about the mesas and how they were like Mesa, Australia. So yeah, I panicked and guessed Australia. However, fortunately, as I in my panic to guess Australia, I accidentally guessed Texas. So I got more points. Yeah, so that was fortunate.
Oh my gosh! All right, cool.
And I could have just as easily guessed like Atlantic Ocean or something. So yeah.
All right, very good, guys. Let's see what the final scores are. All right, I got, this is not very good. 75.69 total points. Not my best work.
I got 8,874.
Ooh, top runner? Fixxxer?
I got 4,975.
Race to the bottom?
Wow.
Pasta?
7,103.
And Tulkas?
6,523.
Alzorath is our new weekly champion.
I actually won
wow.
one.
You only have to win one match to be the weekly champion, by the way.
I won a match. I think I should be weekly champion.
Nope, it's only the one we end on is the one that counts. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching Geoguessr once again. If you have your own scores, make sure you put them in our comments and check out everybody else's videos to see their viewpoints on their the weird maps that we got here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you back next time for more.
See ya.
See you guys.
Bye.
Kyrgyzstan is a perforated state.
What?